Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your September 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, I'm going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Anna Segal. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website at angelsouls444.com. The services tab. If you want to support me on Patreon, I'll leave all that information down below. And yet still again for this month, we are going to have extra readings posted for you up on Gumroad. It's gumroad.com/angelsouls. That information will be down below as well. When you go to the Gumroad page, you're going to see all the extra readings, and you're going to see 2 courses there if you would be interested in those. But you have to scroll down. I think a lot of people are going to that page and going, wait, this doesn't make sense. You have to scroll down. There are all my products. Okay, so there's all the business end of stuff. Let's get started. Hi there, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you for September 2016. There's some noise going on above me. My neighbor shouldn't be home right now. I don't know what the heck's happening. Or I thought maybe it was the wind kind of making the building crack, which is disturbing. Whatever it is, if you hear some noise in the background, I do apologize ahead of time. But anyway, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. You'll see me looking down. I'm just looking down at my monitor here. Okay, that one, patience. So yeah, you're wanting to get going on something this month, but we do have Mercury retrograde. Yes, what you're thinking about is the right thing. It's just going to take a little bit more time than you thought. Aw, I think some of you are getting very disheartened this month because there's just something just out of reach. You see it right there and you're like, I want it, I want it, I want it, but you can't have it. Not yet. Now we do have this pets card in here. Sometimes this means, for some people, I mean, a lot of people are very connected to animals. It could be as something as silly as you want a pet, but like you got to wait on the breeder, or you got to do whatever to do the paperwork, and you know, Mercury's retrograde, so maybe the paperwork gets, you know, kind of hung up. But for some of you out there, I get the oddest reactions to this card every time it comes up. Some people get really mad when it comes up. I wanted a deeper reading. I didn't want to talk about pets. Listen, when this card also comes up, this could indicate that you need to be more grounded. You know, taking a little more like shamanistic approach to your spirituality and connecting with nature, connecting with animals, because they do help us understand unconditional love. But this is the 4th card. I'm going to come back to that. Let me put these in order. Okay, cool. So the first card we have is patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So you don't have all the information yet. That's why you're not allowed to move ahead. Whether that's a work project, in love, maybe you're getting a dog, I don't know, or whatever it is that you're trying to create in your world. Patience is warranted right now, because again, something else, there could be another option coming in for you, or you know, just a little bit more information. Yeah. Is that it? Sorry. They're talking, I'm talking. It gets all kind of jumbled. Let me just make sure I got all this. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, so more information comes in, yes, but that more information actually makes whatever you're trying to do go a little smoother. So, you know, if you get impulsive and you're trying to force something to happen, you might hit one obstacle after another, or, you know, people let you down or whatever. But if you had just hung in there a little bit, people would have been a little more available to help you, so on and so forth. I think you get the idea. But yes to your dreams. Yes, whatever you're thinking, it's going to come to fruition. It's going to be okay. Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So there's a yes to whatever you were thinking, okay? Now, if this is you being obsessed over an old love and it's unhealthy for you, and your mind immediately goes to that yes is not pertaining to that. The yes is saying yes to you. Because if you see Isabella here in this card, she is nude. She's sort of being reborn. She has nothing to hide. She's comfortable in her own skin. You have to say yes to you, okay? That's what this is really talking about. So then we have Mystique, and she says, I assume she's a she. I don't know. It's a unicorn. I don't ask too many questions. Anyway, sorry, I said she. Mystique, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So it kind of goes in hand with that patience card that says, okay, if you just hang in there a little bit, there's a better scenario kind of playing out for you. So something could come very unexpectedly. It's just kind of like a shot out of the dark, and it's sort of like, and as I said that, two birds kind of flew right at me, and then swooped up the building. That was kind of weird. But you know, all these signs around us, these things are occurring. So don't give up. Whatever you have going on, don't give up. There is going to be a solution. It's going to be like a miracle coming out of nowhere. So let's say you've been having a hard time with your job, or with a love partner, or like where you live, or you know, with your kids, or whatever. Some solution just pops up in front of you, and it's not something that you probably would have thought of on your own. It's not something you would have thought was ever possible. Okay, then like I said, we have this Yvonne card. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So if you just lost a pet, you know, this is like a hello from heaven kind of card for your pet. And also for those of you who are like, what is that? I don't like animals, and I don't da 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 da. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. What's the impatience with that? You know, you need to get grounded. Remember the patience card right from the beginning. Okay. So again, this is, yeah, thank you. They're saying this is more in a general sense about unconditional love. And actually, animals help you with telepathy, because you have to really tune into their energy to understand their needs. And an animal, you know, a pet can't really talk to you, and yet that dog, let's just keep with that example, that dog always knows when you need a snuggle because you're having a bad day. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind as you go through this month. Get out into nature and be around animals. So your color card is burgundy. Awaken your passion. The number is 10. When you get when you get this sign, and you know kind of like where to head, you know you're gonna have to have patience and all this, but this is essentially what's happening for you this month. You're finding your passion, you're awakening it, and you maybe even might be using this month to sort of research what it would take to be able to fully engage in that on a full-time basis. Again, maybe this is like, you know, a hobby that you're turning into a career, or maybe all you've ever done is work, and you need to awaken your romantic passion. And this is the month where you give yourself that opportunity and that chance to finally have a little bit more balance in your world. Okay, so there it is, guys. Have a beautiful month, and of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.